Hi guys, welcome. All right, today's combo is to the song If It's Not God, and this is an intermediate based combo. For my beginners, you might be able to do this dance. There's only a couple parts that might feel a little challenging if you are a true beginner, but give it a try, see how you feel. I am going to go ahead and show you the combo first as always, and then we are going to get started.
They called me a sinner when I was a saint, hiding in her bedroom, praying depression away, killing herself for eternal life, and losing her interest to be a good wife. Set myself on fire. I let them call me the liar. All the Sundays I worried I disappoint my mom, 'cause I never understood a type of love being wrong. Something inside me was always steering left, while Father picks a few just to leave the rest. I heard a voice inside my head, they disagreed. So if that wasn't God, if that wasn't God, it was me.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. We start on the ground here. So there's a lot of drama in this one, as you can see. Words in this song are really powerful, so channel that as you're moving, okay? Let's start on the ground here. I have my right leg crossed in front of my left. My feet are flat on the ground. And when you're sitting here, try your hardest to not let your knees open. Try to keep them closed right here as you're sitting, okay? Your elbows are going to place right here on top of your knees, and your head is just going to be in your hands. And this is a moment that you're starting right here. So if I was facing you, as if you were just really upset, okay? If you're just sitting in your room, you just were crying and you're upset, this is the kind of body language and the feeling that you want to have in that, okay? So, again, we're here, my knees are in, my elbows are right here, my head is in my hands, okay? You're going to start right away, she's going to say, they called me a sinner, okay? Your hands are going to pull down the back of your head and down your neck. They're going to pull to your knees and they're going to push, boom, open, okay? So I'm going to be really specific on this part right here. As you push down, okay, have your feet pointed here so that when they push down, it's not just sitting, okay? Try to keep that nice line as your feet are pointed right here. Keep strength in your legs. When you push those knees down, my chest is coming just a little bit forward, my elbows are out. That's a really important part on this, okay? Is that you're not just pushing so it's like this, okay? That just looks lazy. So keep your elbows out, okay? My fingertips are in towards each other and I'm pushing down and out, okay? And I'm looking down as I push, okay? So the timing on that is, they called me a sinner, okay? One more time, because I want you to get the timing on this really sharp. So you're here. They called me a sinner. Boom. You're going to take your right leg. You're going to reach it just to the right side. Then your left leg. And you're sitting nice and tall right here. And you're going to throw your upper body like a rag doll. Boom. Towards your feet. And again, really important on this, make sure your feet are pointed and your legs are straight. Otherwise, it's just going to look lazy, okay? Nice, strong legs as you send them here. This is boom, okay? So, they called me a sinner when I was a saint. So you're throwing yourself on saint, okay? Timing is important on all of this, so make sure you're listening to the words, okay? Saint. You're going to sit up, you're going to pull your feet in. Now you can use your other hand if you want. If you feel stronger on your left hand, you can use your left hand. I have my right hand behind me, but we're going to body roll up, okay? So we're here, we're going to body roll up. My body is so sore right now. So all of this is very hard for me. you body roll here, okay? And I'm going to talk about the body roll in just a second, but I want to get you through this next little part. You push up, and your hands are just going to pull into your chest, into your heart, okay? Then you're going to sit right back down. You're going to squat your booty down, and you're going to push yourself out, throw your arms. Again, here's those pointed feet, straight legs. I'm coming a little bit over here. Right here, you push yourself back. You're going to roll through your spine, and you're going to put your hands on your head. And again, it's important that your elbows are up. Don't be here, it's not here. Your elbows are up, okay? That to lay down is quick, okay? I'll warn you that for now, it's quick. So it's really important that you're rolling through your spine. Don't slam your back onto the ground, okay? And that's control that comes from your center, your core. Use those tummy muscles, okay? To control your body now. So when you push, you're rolling through your spine so you don't slam your head on the ground too. Super important. Yes, right here. Let's talk about your body roll, okay? So if you're new to body rolls, just to help you out a little bit, it's going to be easier if you turn your feet out slightly, okay? Make sure that your feet are a little wider than hip distance, okay? A little bit wider and slightly turned out. It's going to make a big difference for you about rolling up, okay? Really think of pushing your hips first. Your head should be the last thing up. Mine is not an amazing body roll because my back has a previous injury, so can't arch as much as I would like. But you want to think of pushing those hips up first, head is last. Okay, let's talk about your timing right here. Let's go back from the top. You're right here. They called me a sinner when I was a saint, hiding in her bedroom, praying depression away. Okay? So again, that timing is really important that you're hitting that on away. Okay? Depression away. Now you're going to pull your hands into your chest at the same time that you drag your feet up. Okay? From here, you're going to roll onto your right side towards the back of the room. And you're going to continue rolling. I'm putting my hands right here on the ground. I'm continuing to roll myself onto my knees. I should now be facing the left side of the room. I'm right here. I'm going to lift my booty up all the way up onto my knees. As I do that, I'm putting my hands here. One hand is either on my chest or belly. One is right here on my neck, and I'm looking up. Okay? Let's talk about the timing on that. So, depression away, killing herself for eternal life. So this is on life. Okay? So one more time. Because again, like I said, this dance, the timing is super important to me when you hit these movements because they're very specific to words that are happening. Okay? So, depression away, killing herself for eternal life. And you should be looking up. Life. You're going to step on your right foot. Okay? Right foot. I'm tucking my back toes because that's what's going to help lift me up right here. I'm coming up. I'm going to do this as slow-mo as I can for you. You're going to stay in a bent knee right here, okay? And you're doing just a little pivot here around. So my legs, I'm going to show you my legs first. My leg is coming to a coupe, and I'm just turning my body to the front, and it should land in a fifth position, okay? So again, as I'm coming up, I'm turning over my left shoulder to a, ooh, it's hard to do slow-mo, front coupe, and it lands. Okay? So, you're here. You are there, okay? You just stepped your foot. My arms are going to wind me this way. So same way that I'm turning, my arms are going to take me around. Woo! It's hard to do this slow. Down. Okay? You're here. And again, stay low in that. Okay? Stay low in that. So one more time, you're here on, I feel like I'm getting too far over here. Hope you guys can still see me. Life. Boom. Around. Down. That's really hard to do slow-mo. Down. You're going to keep this left leg in a bent knee. Okay? You're extending your right leg out. As you do that, you're pulling your hands under your chin and you're going to give a really big smile. Okay? This is a really happy moment. Make sure that you are in this side lunge. This leg should be bent, your right leg is straight. So you're here, smile, then you're gonna step on this foot, legs stay wide, your toes are forward. You're gonna bend into this and throw your arms, okay? So for your legs, you just turned around, you're here. It's here, toes forward, okay? Into that bend. So keep your legs nice and wide right there. So for your arms, you're here. You pull up, big smile, and throw. Okay, let's talk about your words on that really quick. So you just came up here. Eternal life and losing her interest to be a good wife. So that throw is on wife. One more time, you're right here. Eternal life and losing her interest to be a good wife. Okay, I'm gonna keep going on, guys. Remember, as always, this is a video. You can pause for a rewind as much as you need to go over any sections that you might need, okay? So you're here, wife. You're gonna come straight up out of that into a fan kick. Straight up out of it. Your arms pull you up with that, okay? So you're here, it pulls you right up. You step right into it, one turn. Okay? You step, let's miss out. You step out of that one turn. You step front, you step wide right out of that turn, and your arms are going to throw open as you circle your body around. Okay? I'm going to back this up and I'm going to get you out of this little part. As you circle around, keep that momentum going towards that right diagonal to pull you here. Okay? So that left leg is just pulling into your right. You stay low in that bend, you're contracting, you're rounding your spine. You should be facing that right diagonal, hands on your head. Let's talk about that. To be a good wife, this is set myself on. And now from here, you're gonna step, boom, your right foot back, and then you're gonna look up, boom, as you step your left foot back into a plank. Okay? Make sure, again, you're using your core, okay? Don't let those hips sink. So if you're here, don't let those hips start to drop. It's not gonna look good, and you're gonna also hurt your back, okay? So try to keep that nice line in your body as you step right there, okay? So from here, good wife, set myself on fire. Okay, fire. You're gonna melt slowly and drop your left hip to the ground. And you're gonna hear in the music, it goes, you're gonna hear that little music, and that's your melt right there, okay? So you're here, that's a little, like you're really just melting into the ground. My legs are bent, my feet are pointed right here, okay? No lazy feet for any of this. You melt. That melt is going to continue as you roll. I'm rolling over my right shoulder. I'm rolling here. Take your time right here, okay? This is slow. Just not this slow, but it's slow, okay? I'm rolling here. My right leg is staying bent right here. I'm going to come right here and I'm going to lap. Boom. I'm going to kick my left leg. Okay? Whack. Kick that leg as hard as you can. So, you're here on set myself on fire. This is on I let. So you kick right when you start singing again, and that's on I let. You're going to step onto this foot. So I'm using my right hand to push me forward across my shin, and I'm going to stand as I pull that hand in. Okay? One more time, let's talk about that. So you just rolled. You just melted your hip. You're rolling to the front here to kick, boom. I'm pushing on my right hand and pushing this way over my shin to stand here. I'm going to now turn towards the front. I'm going to step my right foot, reach. I step my left foot. Okay? Yeah. I'm gonna keep going on. This is the end of this little segment before it gets into the next one, okay? And we gotta make it through this video. So, you just stood up here off the ground, you step right foot, you step left foot. Now I'm gonna turn over my right shoulder, and this turn is quick. Okay, so you wanna really try to right down to the ground as quick as you can. But I'm gonna do it slow for you first. So I'm turning over my right shoulder, my weight is gonna be on my right foot, and this left leg is swinging around and down so I can come into this lunge. Try your hardest to get that left leg as straight as you can. Okay? All of our flexibility is a little bit different. It might not be there for you, that's fine. Just try your hardest, that's the goal. The goal, okay? Is to get that back leg as straight as you can. And you want that all to be boom. Same time, down to the ground, boom. So if you just stood up, it's right, left, it's around. From here, you're going to pull yourself up, slow, and stand. Okay, and you can use those hands to push yourself up. So as on this turn, if you can hopefully see, this left leg as I'm coming around, it's straight the whole time as I'm swinging it around, and then I slide down, okay? So try to focus on that leg, keep it nice and straight. Let's go from the top, and then we're gonna add on the rest of it, because it's not too crazy much longer. So let's go from the top, we're right here. Remember, our knees are in right here, we're really depressed, we're sad to start, our head is in our hands, we're looking down. We start 5, 6, 7, 8. They call me a sinner when I was a saint. Hiding in the bedroom, bring depression away. Killing herself for eternal life and losing her interest to be a good wife. Set myself on fire. I let them call me a liar. Boom. That's the timing on that. I didn't give you the timing on that before, but that's your timing, okay? So you kick, I let them call me a liar. Boom. Okay? Let's keep going. All right. We're here. The music goes boom. On the Sundays, just so you know, okay? So our first movement is on that boom in the music. You just rolled up. You're going to step out nice and wide into a second position plie. Your feet and legs should be turned out, okay? You're just turned out here. So make sure you're stepping into a turnout. Boom. Should be nice and deep on that plie. We want levels. Get deep. Your arms come up, and they're pulling into a praying position, and you're looking down. Okay? You're going to pull your body up. Those hands are pulling you up, and they're going to open as you look up. Okay? The boom is on the plie. You just rolled up, and boom. On the Sundays, you're going to hug yourself and look left. Okay, my right hand is on the top, left hand is around my waist. Then I'm going to pull my hands to my right knee, and I'm going to come into that deep plie again, and my head is following. So notice the direction where I'm looking, okay? First it was down, then I looked up. I looked left, I looked right. Okay, my head is following where my hands are going, okay? So make sure you're following that. So, you just roll it up, and boom. On the Sundays I worry. So that's worried. You're gonna step your left foot back, and you're gonna stay low right here, okay? Stay low in this bend. Your head is gonna come in your hands, and you're right here. I'm contracting right here, meaning my spine is rounded, not in my shoulders. Relax your shoulders, okay? You're right here. I'll see the next part from here. You're going to swing your arms down, you're going to stay low in that bend, and you're going to kick your leg as your arms extend straight out. It's a funky kind of position, I'm gonna talk about it for a second. So you're right here, okay? You stay low, you're contracting. Okay, you're here. Your arms are swinging here. So you want to think of your body being here, not in your shoulders. Those shoulders start to come up, that's when it gets funky. Relax those shoulders, okay? Relax those shoulders, that round is coming right here. Those arms need to be really straight and strong out to the side. That's going to be that nice line that you want. But your chest is down right here. This right leg is kicking only as high as you can get it, okay? I've seen some comments before where people get kind of frustrated with dance because they feel they don't have the flexibility. You can do any of this stuff depending on your flexibility, okay? But also practicing your mobility and flexibility over time is going to make it a little bit easier, but it's still going to be just as beautiful even if your leg is not all the way up to your ear, okay? Work with your level here. So even if your leg is only right here, then that's where you kick, okay? That's all you can do, that's where you kick. All right, but your arms stay here and that leg, boom, you want to whack it as much as you can without wiggling your body. Keep everything else really still, okay? Just that leg. Boom. Let's go back and talk about the timing on that really quick, and then we're going to keep going because we've got to get through this, okay? You're here, this is on, boom. On the Sundays I worry, I disappoint my mom. So mom is on the kick, okay? Disappoint my mom. You're going to step right into it, one turn, and you're going to face this right diagonal and reach. Sorry, it's a reach. Yeah, it's a reach. And then I'm just going to throw my arms just a little bit to reach into that. So you just kicked. I'm stepping into this. It's a quick little turn. Boom, boom, reach. Okay? So just think right, left, right. Okay, your feet. Just think that. Right, left, right. And it's to the diagonal. Throw those arms and you reach and you have a moment there to just be dramatic. Okay, disappoint my mom. I never understood. This is understood. Now you're going to pull your hands in and you're going to pull right passe and you're contracting, okay? You're contracting into that. As if someone just punched you in the tummy. Oh, that drama, that hurt that you would feel, okay? Here, it pulls right passe, then you're going to step back and pull left passe. And it's almost each time that you step, it hurts a little bit more, okay? I want that feeling of every time that passe, it's just starting to hurt in your body a little bit more, okay? I never understood the type of love being wrong, okay? That's your timing. One more time. Mom, I never understood that type of love being wrong. And that pain, okay? You're here, let's get you to the end. You have that right passe, you're gonna face the front, you're gonna do a chasse to the left. I'm gonna scoot this way a little bit. You're here, chasse, you're gonna step one turn to the left, turn. When you land to the front, your hands are grasping your tummy and your chest, okay? Doesn't need to be very specific, it's just wherever you feel. I want those hands to pull in, okay? I never understood that type of love being wrong. Something inside me. That's on me, okay? Me. From here, you're gonna lift your left leg up. If you can get it higher than 90 degrees, that's great, but you want to strive for 90 degrees, meaning straight here. If it's a little bit lower again, that's fine, okay? Work with yours. Me, I'm aiming for 90 degrees. I'm going to talk about this a little bit because this is kind of a specific movement. So you're here, what's happening is everything is straight right here, and then everything bends. And I'm pivoting my body to the left, okay? So you want to think everything is really strong, and then everything just got really fragile, okay? So what's happening here is this left heel is lifting, and I'm turning my hips down. My hips are front, my hips turn side. And you see I'm bending into this leg. Boom. This back knee is turning down. So it's not turned out. Nothing is turned out right here. This is all turned in. My knee is towards the ground, my foot is up towards the ceiling. My right hand is up. My arm is like, oh, sorry, like this. I'm losing it. I'll hold this for a second so you can see it because it's a very weird position. But my right elbow is up, left elbow is down. Arms around everything too, okay? I know it's weird. Screenshot that if you need. But you're here. So, me, okay? Something, this is something inside me was always steering left. Ah, you turn to the left when she says left. That's pretty easy, right? Left, okay? You're here. You're gonna step back, right, left. As you step your right foot, you're gonna grab your left shoulder and you're going to throw. And again, follow that hand, throw, okay? So you're here, make sure your body is square to the side in this weird position. You're gonna step back, right, left, throw. Now you're gonna take this left hand, grab your right shoulder, and throw it this way, okay? Now you're gonna face the front. This is where the drama really ends, okay? Finish with the drama. You're here, you're gonna lift those arms up. As you're here, you're going to come down onto your knees. Now let's talk about how you're gonna safely get down onto your knees, okay? If your legs are too wide, you're not gonna be able to get down there, okay? If your legs are here, that might not be too bad. But you want just a little bit distant, just right underneath your hips is what you wanna aim for, okay? So just think about that when you're throwing here, and when you turn to the front, here, okay? Kind of right, a little under your hips. But you're here, okay? Your hands are pulling into your head. I am dropping my booty. So do you see I'm dropping here, low, so that I can sit my booty to my heels to protect my knees, so that I'm not slamming my knees on the ground, okay? But you're here, and then you're going to melt into it. Boom. Your hands meet here, they're clasping together, and you're following again. You're looking up at the sky, you're praying, okay? The heavens up here. From here, you're gonna throw, boom, and look down. As you throw, those arms continue to come around, and then it pulls, boom, into you, and you just melt, okay? Let's talk about the timing and what she's saying for all that. So, let's go, something inside me was always steering left. The Father picked a few just to leave the rest, okay? Always steering left. The Father picked a few just to leave the rest. I heard a voice inside my head that disagreed. Well, if there was a God, it was me. Okay? That's the ending. Okay, so I want to go all the way through this, and we're going to do it, okay, all the way through, piece all that together. I am going to do it with the music into the mirror for you guys after this as well, so you have that angle to do it. Okay, but let's talk about it from the top. Here we go. We're right here. Our knees are here again. I encourage you to sit, just listen to this song, listen to the words. Okay, feel it first and then do this. So that you're not just moving through movements, that you're feeling it. Okay, feel all of this. That each movement has a purpose to the words. Okay, so make sure that you can feel that as you're doing it. So you're right here, head is down. We go. They called me a sinner when I was a saint, hiding in her bedroom, praying depression away, killing herself for eternal life, and losing her interest to be a good wife. Set myself on fire. I let them call me a liar. Boom, go, boom. On the Sundays I worry, I disappoint my mom. Never understood Again, you can pause your mind as much as you need. And then we're going to do it into the mirror with the music for you guys. And I hope you liked it. If you learned the video, as always, you can send it to me through Instagram. I love seeing your videos. I love sharing them as well, and send me a request. Thanks, guys.
They called me a sinner when I was a saint, hiding in her bedroom, praying depression away, killing herself for eternal life, and losing her interest to be a good wife. Set myself up